Dawn breaks over the Rocky Mountains, casting golden light on ancient pines. The air is crisp, filled with the promise of a day, as the first rays of sunlight stretch across the rugged peaks and valleys. Shadows retreat, revealing a landscape shaped by time and the relentless forces of nature. Below, a winding, icy river carves its way through the wilderness, its surface shimmering with the reflection of the awakening sky. The river is a lifeline, nourishing the forest and all who call it home. In this wild kingdom, strength and instinct rule. Every creature, from the smallest bird to the largest predator, is shaped by the challenges of survival in this untamed realm. Life and death are locked in a timeless dance, each moment a delicate balance between opportunity and risk. Here, the drama of existence unfolds with every heartbeat. Emerging from the trees, a massive grizzly bear claims his domain. His presence commands respect, a living symbol of raw power and ancient wisdom. His muscular hump and long claws mark him as a true monarch of the wild. These features, honed by evolution, are tools for survival, digging, hunting, and defending his territory. He moves with deliberate power, every step confident and assured. Each stride is a reminder of his dominance, yet also of the caution required in a land where danger can lurk behind every tree. With a deep breath, he reads the air. His sense of smell is unmatched, detecting food or danger from miles away. This extraordinary ability is his guide, helping him navigate the vast and unpredictable wilderness. The grizzly is more than a predator. He's a keystone species, shaping the ecosystem with every action. His choices ripple through the food web, influencing the lives of countless other animals and plants. From the plants he eats, which help disperse seeds and shape the vegetation, to the carcasses he leaves behind, providing food for scavengers and enriching the soil, his presence sustains countless lives. The cycle of life continues, interconnected and ever-evolving. Alone, he patrols a vast territory, always searching, always adapting. His journey is solitary, but his impact is felt far and wide, echoing through the mountains and forests he calls home. His journey is a testament to survival in a world both beautiful and unforgiving. Every challenge he faces, harsh weather, scarce food, rival bears, tests his strength and resilience. To see him here is to witness the raw spirit of the wild. He embodies the untamed beauty and fierce independence that define these mountains. He is the living heart of this untamed land, a guardian of balance and a symbol of nature's enduring power. The grizzly story is one of power, resilience, and balance, a reminder that survival here is never guaranteed, but always earned. It's a reminder of a world we must strive to protect, so that future generations may also witness the majesty of the monarch of the mountains. Before the Great Bear's morning patrol, while the world is still cloaked in the hush of dawn, a quieter drama is unfolding beneath the snow. Another story unfolds deep in winter's grip, a tale of survival, patience, and the miracle of new life hidden from the biting winds and swirling snow. High on a snowy slope, a female grizzly hibernates in a den she dug herself, her body curled protectively around a secret she alone knows. Inside this dark earthen chamber, she gives birth to tiny, blind, helpless cubs, each weighing less than a pound, their eyes sealed shut, their bodies fragile and pink. Their survival depends entirely on her warmth and rich milk. She cradles them close, her heartbeat a constant lullaby in the darkness. For months, the den is their universe, a world no larger than a small cave, safe from the raging blizzards and the deadly cold that claims the unwary outside. The mother doesn't eat or drink, relying on her fat reserves to nourish both herself and her cubs. She endures, her body slowly wasting, but her spirit unwavering. It's a feat of endurance and sacrifice, a testament to the power of maternal instinct and the will to survive against all odds. As the weeks pass, the cubs grow stronger. Their fur thickens, their bodies fill out, and their eyes slowly open to the dim, filtered light of the den. They begin to explore, wrestling and playing in the cramped space, their tiny growls and playful nips a promise of the strength they'll one day possess. Their mother, even in hibernation, is alert to their needs, a bond forged in darkness, her senses attuned to every whimper and movement. Outside, winter rages with relentless fury, but inside, life quietly thrives, protected by the walls of earth and the warmth of a mother's love. As weeks pass, the cubs transform, their muscles growing stronger, their curiosity blooming. They stretch, yawn, and prepare for the world beyond the den. Their playful battles build strength and coordination, each tussle a lesson in survival for the challenges that await outside. The days grow longer, the snow begins to melt, and the first hints of spring seep into the frozen world. Soon, it will be time to emerge into a world transformed, where the cubs will take their first steps into the light, guided by the mother who risked everything to give them life. As the first gentle rays of spring sunlight filter through the forest, warmth finally reaches the bear's den, melting away the last remnants of winter's icy grip. The world outside is waking up, and deep within her shelter, the mother bear senses the change. Slowly, she stirs from months of hibernation, her body sluggish but her instincts sharp. The long sleep is over, and a new chapter begins. With powerful paws, she clears the snow-blocked entrance, letting in a flood of dazzling light and a rush of fresh, unfamiliar scents. Her cubs, born during the long winter, blink at the brightness, taking their very first steps into a world brimming with possibility. Hesitant and unsteady, the cubs cling to their mother's side as they step onto the green, awakening mountainside. Every blade of grass, every fluttering leaf is new to them. The wild is alive with sounds and movement. For the cubs, each moment is a lesson. Their mother is both their guide and their fierce protector, teaching them how to survive in this untamed land. She shows them how to dig for roots beneath the soft earth, how to taste new plants, and how to recognize what is safe to eat and what must be avoided. The forest is a pantry filled with hidden treasures, but also with lurking dangers. Wolves prowl the shadows, eagles soar overhead, and even other bears can pose a threat. The cubs must learn to be cautious, for danger can come from the sky, the ground, or even from their own kind. Their mother's vigilance never wavers. Her warnings are sharp, her presence a constant shield against the unknown. The cubs watch and mimic her every move, learning not just what to eat, but how to move quietly, how to listen, and how to stay safe. Playful wrestling with each other hones their muscles and sharpens their instincts, preparing them for the challenges ahead. Through these games, they practice the skills they'll need to hunt, to defend themselves, and to escape from danger when it comes. They learn to climb, to run, and to hide, each lesson a step toward independence. Through it all, their mother's patience and gentle guidance bind the family together, creating a sense of safety and belonging. These early days are a time of wonder and discovery, but also of crucial learning. Every moment spent with their mother is vital for their survival. The wilderness is vast and full of challenges, but with their mother leading the way, the cubs are ready to take their first steps into this magnificent, untamed world. Summer brings abundance, and the family descends into lush valleys. The mother teaches her cubs to overturn rocks for insects and feast on berries. Each new food is a lesson in survival. The cubs grow quickly, learning not just to eat, but to stay safe. At the first sign of danger, a sharp grunt sends them scrambling up trees. Climbing is a vital skill, soon lost as they grow heavier. Social encounters with other bears are rare and tense. The mother fiercely defends her young. The river becomes a classroom during the salmon run. The mother demonstrates fishing, while the cubs watch and imitate her clumsy splashes. They learn by doing, each attempt building skill and confidence. The summer's bounty is fleeting, but every lesson is vital. The cubs' education is a race against time. Soon they must fend for themselves. The salmon run is the year's most critical event for coastal grizzlies. Rivers teem with fish, and bears gather in a temporary truce to feast. Each bear has a unique fishing style. Some wait, some dive, some snorkel. The cubs experiment, learning from both their mother and the chaos around them. Competition is fierce. Dominant males claim the best spots, and conflict is common. Mothers with cubs fish at the edges, always wary of threats. Salmon eggs are a prized delicacy, rich in fat. The cubs, now skilled, catch their own fish, each meal a step toward independence. The feast is brief but essential, fueling the bears for the long winter ahead. As autumn nears, the bears grow visibly fatter, ready for hibernation. Every fish is an investment in survival. The river's bounty sustains the cycle of life. By their second year, the cubs are strong and capable. The bond with their mother fades as she prepares to mate again. She drives them away, forcing them into independence. The young bears may stick together briefly, finding comfort in each other. But soon, instinct pulls them apart. Alone, they must find food, avoid danger, and carve out their own territory. Many will not survive these first years. It's the ultimate test of everything they've learned. Those who endure prove their fitness and carry their mother's lessons forward. The cycle of life continues, each bear forging its own path. Survival in the wild is never guaranteed. As autumn fades, grizzlies prepare for hibernation. They gorge on food, building fat reserves for the long winter. Finding a safe den is crucial, often dug into snowy slopes for insulation. Inside, the bear enters a state of suspended animation. Heart rate slows, body temperature drops. For months, it neither eats nor drinks, surviving entirely on stored fat. The bear's body recycles waste, preserving muscle and organ tissue. Hibernation is a remarkable adaptation, lasting up to 7 months. Outside, winter rages. Inside, the bear waits in quiet repose. It's not true sleep. The bear can awaken if disturbed. All energy is conserved, awaiting the signals of spring. As spring returns, meltwater trickles and life stirs. The grizzly awakens, groggy and lean, emerging from the den. Its first task, find water and the season's earliest food. The weeks are lean, but the bear is built for recovery. For adults, spring is also mating season. Males roam vast distances competing for mates. Only the strongest pass on their genes. After mating, the male departs. The female's fertilized egg waits to implant until she's fat enough for winter. This delayed implantation ensures only healthy mothers give birth. The cycle of birth, growth, and renewal begins anew. The wilderness thrives on this ancient rhythm. Life in the wild is a story of resilience and adaptation. The grizzly bear is a symbol of wilderness and a keystone species. Its actions shape the ecosystem. Digging aerates soil, feeding sustains scavengers, and berry seeds spread new growth. Yet, the grizzly's world is shrinking due to human encroachment. Habitat loss and conflict threaten their survival. Conservation efforts focus on protecting habitats and reducing human-bear conflict. Communities use bear-proof containers and education to coexist with these wild neighbors. The fate of the grizzly is in our hands. Protecting them means preserving the wild places we all depend on. The grizzly is the spirit of the wilderness. Its survival is a measure of our stewardship. To lose them would be to lose a vital part of our planet's soul.
Picture this, a murky swamp, steam rising off the water. The air is thick with humidity and the atmosphere is almost otherworldly. The swamp is alive with the sounds of nature, from the croaking of frogs to the distant calls of birds. It's a place where time seems to stand still and the mysteries of the natural world come to life. Two massive reptiles, eyes just above the surface, silently watching, waiting. Their eyes are like windows into a prehistoric past, a time when these creatures ruled the waters. The tension is palpable as they size each other up, each one a formidable predator in its own right. Locked in a prehistoric battle for dominance, their powerful jaws snapping and their tails thrashing. This is not just a fight, it's a dance of survival, a testament to the raw power and resilience of these ancient beings. The water churns and splashes as they clash, each one determined to assert its dominance. It's the ultimate showdown, gator versus croc, a battle that has been waged for millions of years, right here in the wetlands. Each encounter is a reminder of the delicate balance of nature, where only the strongest survive. The wetlands are their arena, a place where every day is a fight for survival. These ancient creatures spark curiosity and, let's be honest, a healthy dose of fear. People are drawn to them, fascinated by their sheer size and power, yet wary of their potential danger. It's a mix of awe and apprehension, a reminder of our own place in the natural world. But how different are they really? Let's dive into the thrilling world of alligators and crocodiles to find out. These creatures have evolved over millions of years, adapting to their environments in ways that are both fascinating and complex. Their stories are written in the very fabric of the wetlands, a testament to the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Alligators and crocodiles are often mistaken for one another because of their similar appearances. At first glance, they might look almost identical with their rugged scales and powerful builds. But look closer and you'll start to see the differences that set them apart. But trust me, these two reptiles are unique in their own right. Alligators have a broader U-shaped snout, while crocodiles sport a more pointed V-shaped one. Their teeth also tell a story. When an alligator's mouth is closed, only its upper teeth are visible, whereas a crocodile's teeth interlock, showing both upper and lower teeth. They have different features, behaviors, and even preferred hangouts. Alligators prefer freshwater environments like ponds, marshes, and rivers, while crocodiles are more versatile, inhabiting both freshwater and saltwater habitats. Their behaviors reflect their adaptations. Alligators are more likely to be found basking in the sun, while crocodiles are often seen lurking just beneath the surface, ready to ambush their prey. So next time you find yourself in the wetlands, take a moment to appreciate the incredible diversity and complexity of these ancient reptiles. Their stories are a reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world and the endless wonders that await those who take the time to look. Let's talk addresses. American alligators prefer freshwater habitats like swamps, rivers, and lakes, mainly in the southeastern United States. They're homebodies, sticking to their territory. Crocodiles, on the other hand, are more adventurous. You can find them in both freshwater and saltwater environments, from Florida's Everglades to the Nile River in Africa. They're more adaptable and can tolerate salty water thanks to special glands that get rid of excess salt. Pretty neat, huh? Now let's talk size. When it comes to these formidable reptiles, size is one of the most striking differences. Crocodiles are generally bigger than alligators. This size difference is not just a minor detail, it plays a significant role in their behavior, habitat, and even their diet. Saltwater crocodiles, the biggest of the bunch, can grow over 20 feet long. That's longer than a car. Imagine encountering such a giant in the wild. It's a humbling experience. Alligators are no lightweights, though. They may not reach the colossal sizes of their crocodile cousins, but they are still formidable predators in their own right. The American alligator can reach lengths of 15 feet, still impressive. This size allows them to dominate their swampy habitats and take down prey with ease. But here's a key difference. When their mouths are closed, you can only see an alligator's upper teeth. This unique dental feature is one of the easiest ways to tell them apart. While a crocodile's fourth lower tooth sticks out, giving them a toothy grin. This distinctive trait is not just for show. It has evolved to help them grip and tear through their prey more effectively. The jaw structure of these reptiles is a marvel of nature. Crocodiles have incredibly strong jaws capable of exerting immense pressure. This allows them to crush bones and tackle larger prey. Alligators, on the other hand, have slightly less powerful jaws but are still incredibly strong. Their bite is more than enough to catch and hold on to their prey, ensuring they rarely miss a meal. So, while both these reptiles share many similarities, their differences in size, jaw structure, and dental features make each one unique in its own right. Understanding these differences can help us appreciate the diversity and adaptability of these ancient creatures. Whether it's the massive saltwater crocodile or the impressive American alligator, these creatures have thrived for millions of years, adapting to their environments and becoming apex predators. Their story is a testament to the power of evolution and the incredible diversity of life on Earth. So next time you see an alligator or crocodile, remember the tale of two jaws and the fascinating differences that make each one a marvel of nature. Their skin is another giveaway. Both creatures sport tough, armored hides, but there are subtle differences. Alligator skin is generally darker and more bumpy, like rough leather. Crocodile skin is lighter with a more pebbled texture. They both have special sensory organs called integumentary sense organs, ISOs, that help them detect changes in water pressure, temperature, and even prey movements. Talk about a sixth sense. Section 5. Chompers, a look at their teeth. Let's get down to the